Good evening, everyone. Welcome to South Kitsap High School this beautiful Thursday night. We're just now finishing up a few JV matches, and as soon as these are done, we will go right to the Varsity senior night tonight, and we'll be back with you in just a little while. So, thank you.
Keys is not able to finish that takedown. Wow. And no takedown there either. We're still on our feet.
There it is. Nice shot. Nice double leg, but he didn't drop his weight down, and Yelm got right back out. Unbelievable. Good hustle.
Okay, we're still 0-0.
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially with the 1A, 2A, and we got yeah, these JV kids would be on any varsity, some of those other schools. Yeah, it's the same. Oh, well, good birthday, right, there's two. No. The referee didn't give it to him. I know that is a 2-point varsity. There, he finally did it.
Reversal. Keys with the first point.
Okay, so done to the delay like that. Mr. McCool, the varsity ref, he would have given that way back. Oh, geez.
And a reversal to Chayton Miller. Ties it up, 2-2.
Keys is getting gassed. It comes down to what's the hardest. That's locking hands. Oh, he's got it.
Getting back points there. We'll add on 3 there for Miller. Takes a lead 5-2 as we move to the third round. Potentially dangerous. Keys down 6-2 with a little over a minute to go in the third round. In for a takedown for Keys. As the coaches ask for the wrestler to let him go. And a takedown for Miller. Extends the lead 9-4.
I mean, now is not the time to lay there. There's 30 seconds left in the match. You're down by 5. Now's the time to get up. Give me the 5-point move right now. Oh, I don't know about this. Stalling crawl. The young guy was, I thought he was working pretty hard. Yeah, I thought so.
Keys with the escape. We got 15 seconds. Can he take him to his back and tie it up? Oh, he gets the takedown, but not enough time on his back to tie it up. 9-7, great match. Chayton Miller over Davon Keys. The band liked that one. Next up, at 152 pounds, for Yelm, Kenny Hip, and for South Kitsap, Christian Rose. We've got 3 more JV matches before we'll be starting our senior night events, and then the varsity will wrestle after that. It's a great night out for wrestling. It's great to see the gym so full.
Somebody could ask down there. Spot. That would be interesting. I know Graham Powson. Roger with the olives. Oh.
20 seconds to go, still on her feet, 0-0. Yelm with 2 points there, takes the lead. Okay, as we move to the third round, we got a close match here, 2-1. Hip over Rose. It's good to see the Wolf out here tonight, looking good. Yeah. Good to see you, Roscoe.
Okay. This spring, probably, right? Facts, you know, that people should know.
Okay, we're on our feet, we're tied up. About 30 seconds to go. Let the wrestlers hear it. Takedown for Yelm. Kenny Hip with the takedown to take the lead. Two more after this. Two more matches after this one.
No, we don't introduce the
Okay, we got an escape with 5 seconds left. He needs a takedown. Takedown wins it and runs out of time. Great match. Kenny Hip with the victory over Christian Rose at 152 pounds. Next match at 160 pounds from Yelm, Jason Nelson. For South Kitsap at 160 pounds, Cole Craner. On deck at 170 pounds will be Brett Waga versus Anthony Leota. On deck at 170. Team score really tightened up here. Yelm takes the lead 24-22. Two-point takedown. Craner keeps his feet in for the takedown. Got a locking hands indicated.
college you did. We just locked in. You went right on the side. For the half, though. Gonna get one here.
Nelson ties it up with the escape 2-2.
Somebody talk.
Leroy says it's time to explode, so it's time to explode, right? Wow, nice throw there. Okay, we got a close match going to the third round. Nelson chooses bottom. Craner will have to do his work from the top position. Reversal to Nelson. Takes the lead 6-2. Nice match there, wrestled by Jason Nelson with the victory over Cole Craner by decision. Our last match for JV tonight is at 170 pounds. We've got Brett Waga from Yelm and Anthony Leota from South Kitsap. Takedown Leota. Yelm with a 5-point lead as we look at this last match. No pressure, Anthony.
I thought it was a 2-point. Doing that. Yeah. So, Mr. Leota. You know, he just might what? Just underhook that arm and turn him again. I mean, that would be dang, that's too bad. Because if he gets a tech fall, he gets tied. Or score, bring up a bunch of points. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah.
Leota with a 2-0 lead as we move to the second round.
I would have gone neutral. Yeah, that's okay.
See how fast he can get out of here.
Yeah, you can't just sit there like that, that's for sure.
He wasn't tying up the leg. He could have stood up.
Oh, very nice. Missed the high. He missed the high. Right there.
Now we got a reversal.
All right, if he drives that. Okay, there. What he's not doing is he's not sucking that elbow in next to his body, so he can't do that. You gotta tuck that far elbow underneath. Right. Oh, it was almost there. Not locking hands if the
Reversal to Waga, 4-2. And Waga with the fall in the last match to end our JV match tonight. Waga with the fall. Great job, all the JV wrestlers. Excellent job. Great match tonight. I want to thank everyone for coming out. We've got a great night of wrestling. It's great to see everyone here from Yelm making the trek up. It's great to see a full bleachers behind me. Got a great night of wrestling. Tonight's a special night in that we're going to be honoring our seniors, parents, and family tonight. All right, fans, this is a special night again for South Kitsap Wrestling. This is a night where we traditionally honor our senior wrestlers. We're going to be calling out the wrestlers one by one and then their parents to greet them. The South Kitsap coaching staff and the wrestlers would like you to join them honoring the seniors. The seniors will be introduced in alphabetical order tonight, and their parents and guardians will be joining them in front of the scorer's table. Again, we want to welcome you to join us as we honor this class for their great hard work, their commitment to the program and to the school. So first up, our first senior that we would like to honor this evening. They are not quite ready yet, so we will put you in suspense. No, I'm getting the thumbs up. I'm getting the thumbs up. Our first senior that we want to honor tonight, a special wrestler, Dion Anderson. Dion placed 5th at state last year at Matt Classic. Dion's given 3 years of excellent varsity wrestling service here at South Kitsap. His parents, Roseanne and Felix Anderson, and brother Jordan joined Dion. Next up, we want to have a special honor for Nate Anderson. Nate Anderson is joined by his mother, Janice. We wanted to get Nate a couple years earlier than we got him. He's been a great wrestler for our program, a first-year senior wrestler, and if we only could have had him a couple more years. Next up, we want to introduce Corey Carter, Senior. Corey is joined by his parents, Debbie and Dave. Corey's another wrestler that's given a lot of service to the varsity squad in his 3 years here at South Kitsap. He's a great fighter on the mat. Great job, Corey. Next up, we want to honor and present Kenny Close, Senior. Kenny will be joined by his mother, Cassie, and father, Kenny. Kenny's got to stay in the middle for the photo op. Kenny's brought a lot of great service to the South Kitsap Wolf wrestling team. He gives it his all every time on the mat. Kenny Close. Next up, we want to introduce Senior Cole Craner. Cole is joined by his mother, Rhonda. It's great to see Cole back on the mat. Suffered an injury earlier this year, but has fought back to get back on the mat and promises a great postseason run for our senior, Cole Craner. Next up, I want to introduce somebody that doesn't need introduction, Brandon Forster Jr. You know him as Junior. Junior is a two-time state placer at Matt Classic. Junior's joined by his family, his mother Stacy, his father Brandon Sr., and his sister Jordan. What's your name? I'm sorry about that. This is why I'm going to get fired. Next up, we want to introduce Senior Jesse Jones. Jesse is joined by his mother Rose and his brother Marcus. This has been a special, tough year for Jesse. We're just really honored by his sticking with it and being a big part of the South Kitsap wrestling team. We love you, Jesse. Next up, we want to introduce Josh Marceau, Sr. Josh is joined by his mother, Brandy, and his father, Ed. Josh has taken a great place on the varsity lineup this year and has really wrestled well. Great season, Josh. It's been great having you a part of the team. Next up, we want to introduce Senior Kevin Morrison. Kevin is joined by his mother Charlene and his father Ken. Kevin Morrison is a very talented wrestler, a very talented musician, and a great student. It's been great having Kevin as part of our team, one of our team leaders. Congratulations, Kevin. The band gives some extra love to Kevin there. Next, we want to introduce a huge part of our team, Jasmine Kaneni. Jasmine has served our team so well, and she's joined by her aunt, Roseanne, and Uncle Felix. Uncle Felix, I like the sound of that. Jasmine has been an anchor for the stat team and has served the team very well. Congratulations, Jasmine. We'll miss you next year. Next, I want to present Senior Michaela Ramirez. Michaela is a state placer from 2015. Last year, she placed 4th at state and currently is ranked 2nd at 145 pounds. Michaela is joined by her mother, Carrie, and father, Jay. Michaela's been a great wrestler for South Kitsap, and she's done an awesome job. We expect great things from you this year at Matt Classic. Michaela. Next up, we want to introduce Senior Isaac Santos. Isaac is joined by his mother, Becky, and his father, Ed. And his brother, Ethan. Thank you. I need help on brothers and sisters. Isaac's been a team leader this year and leads the way in the classroom as well as in other sports. He's a multi-sport athlete. Isaac Santos. Finally, we want to introduce Senior Angelo Trujillo. Angelo is joined by his mother Joanne and his father Tony. Well, okay, somebody help me with it. Brother Antonio, doggone it, I gotta get better notes. Hey, Angelo's been a big part of our team. Angelo brings it every time he comes out on the mat. We love you, Angelo. These are our seniors. Let's give them a big hand. All right. Okay, with that, we are going to go to team warm-ups. Yelm, you're welcome to take the mat if you need to.
It's now 7:45. Uh-oh, I'm gonna lose one. That's all right.
Yeah, I botched it. Botched a couple names. He's gonna kill me.
Oh no, we got a burn out ball.
Yeah, that's for sure. It's your Yelm Tornadoes. Yelm is led by Gaylord Strand. Gaylord's in his 42nd year as head coach. I want to give a hand to Gaylord for his service. Great job. He's a legend. He's joined by his great assistant staff, Jeremiah Hume, Tim Bodine, and Marcus Crone. There's your Yelm Tornadoes. Again, led by Gaylord Strand. Yelm brings 5 ranked wrestlers to the match tonight. 3 returning state participants and 2 returning state placers. Should be a great lineup from Yelm that we're seeing tonight. Well, all right, wrestling fans, now's the time you've been waiting for. It's about time to get the South Kitsap Wolves out here. We're searching for the perfect song.
So both teams have 4 in the lineup. 4 for
We
each.
have 2 of our wrestling coach.
Yes.
Brandon Forrester, who's up to 145.
And here they come, your South Kitsap Wrestling Wolves! South Kitsap is led by a great coaching staff led by Chad Nass in his 12th year, with assistant coaches Josiah Kipperberg, Steve Hoyt, Les Hoyt, Dustin Booth, and Simon Kipperberg. South Kitsap brings a great team out onto the mat themselves with 4 ranked wrestlers, 2 returning state participants, 2 returning state placers. So we're set for a great evening of wrestling tonight. Again, thanks everyone for coming out. We're going to start with some introductions here. We're going to introduce, starting at 106 pounds, work our ways up. We're going to actually start our wrestling, I believe, at 145 pounds tonight, but we're going to start with our introductions at 106. After our introductions, we'll have a national anthem by the South Kitsap Band. So starting at 106 pounds, we want to introduce from Yelm, Ryan Davis. He'll be matching up with South Kitsap's Clayton Brooks. Let's everybody welcome Yelm's 113-pounder. He's 4th ranked in the state, Mason Harrison. And South Kitsap, he's not ranked, but watch out, here he comes, 113-pound Devin Gintz. At 120 pounds for Yelm, let's introduce Gavin Stewart. And for South Kitsap, he was introduced a bit earlier at senior night, 3rd ranked in the state, Dion Anderson. Next up for Yelm, 6th ranked in the state, returning state participant, Thomas Munoz. And for South Kitsap, at 126 pounds, senior Isaac Santos. Next up at 132 pounds for Yelm, Brian Rochester. And for South Kitsap, he's 5th ranked in the state, sophomore Sebastian Robles. Next up at 138 pounds for Yelm, Kane Carlson. And wrestling for South Kitsap at 138 pounds, senior Corey Carter. At 145 pounds, this is one of South Kitsap's favorite wrestlers. He wrestles with us almost every summer. At 145 pounds, Jacob Nolan. And for South Kitsap, 2-time returning state placer, 7th ranked in the state, senior Junior Forster. Next up at 152 pounds, for Yelm, Sean McKenzie. And for South Kitsap, 152-pounder, Angelo Trujillo. Next up for Yelm, at 160 pounds, Derek Platt. And at 160 pounds, new to the state rankings this last week, 10th ranked, Nathan Marin. Next up for Yelm at 170 pounds, 3rd ranked, Bo Campbell. And for South Kitsap at 170 pounds, Dalton Varney. At 160 182 pounds for Yelm. Returning state participant, 7th ranked in the state, Tyler Loesch. And for South Kitsap, 182 pounds, Josh Marceau, senior. Next up for Yelm, at 195 pounds, Jeremy Smith. And for South Kitsap, he's a senior, Kenny Close. And next up for Yelm, Noah Littlefield, 220 pounds. And for South Kitsap, senior, Jesse Jones. And finally, the heavyweights at 285 pounds for Yelm, 6th ranked in the state, returning state placer, Holden Miller. And for South Kitsap, 285-pounder Logan Gleason. All right, let's all rise, take off our hats. And South Kitsap band will play the national anthem. Captains to the center.
Are they going to let us talk here?
I don't know. Are we live yet?
We are live. Okay, welcome. Should I start?
Go ahead.
Welcome, everyone, to South Kitsap High School. We're happy you could join us here for this varsity wrestling match between South Kitsap and Yelm High School. It's a grudge match tonight, as it was Yelm last year who ended South's long undefeated dual match streak. And it's also senior night, the last home match of the season for the Wolves. We're coming to you live this evening on SKTV, and also we are streaming this match live on YouTube. I'm Mike Shepard, and joining me in the booth tonight is SK staff member Rick Hastings. Rick, in your opinion, what kind of challenge does South face tonight?
Well, I'd like to talk about Yelm High School and how strong of a wrestling team they are. In the 4A standings for the Narrows League, they are ranked 6th in the state as a team. There's a challenge that we can overcome. But we have a history with Yelm, and our matches have always come very close. They have 4 ranked wrestlers, and we have 4 ranked wrestlers.
All right, let's start. Tonight's first match is Brandon Forster, who is a 7th ranked in the state wrestler for South Kitsap. He's facing Jacob Nolan from Yelm.
And I want to make a note that Brandon Forster is 26-1 for the year.
Jacob Nolan, we start off at 145 pounds.
Okay, this ought to be a really good match, actually.
As Brandon has moved up to the 145-pound weight class for tonight.
Both wrestlers kind of feeling each other out at this point. Nobody's getting too aggressive yet.
It's like they're feeling each other out in that hand fighting.
All right. Nolan's a little bit playing the edge of the mat, as you can see. There, it got called for stalling. That's a stall warning the first time. Next time, if he does that, it's a point for Forster. Out of bounds, both guys stepped out, so they'll start in the middle in the neutral position. Forster's got, there it is. Forster just got a 2-point takedown. Pretty handily, I'd say.
Yeah, that was pretty smooth. Down to about 20 seconds left in the first period. Forster's holding them down pretty good, riding them tough.
Forster's looking for the far cradle, see what happens. Looks like Nolan's just kind of trying to hang on at this point. He's digging in. Well, he held off. So at the end of the first round, Forster 2, Nolan 0. Choice went to Nolan. He chooses down.
Second round, 2-0 junior.
Yeah, it's obvious Forster is just really dominating at this point. Nolan's just hoping that he doesn't get turned over. Okay, Forster's going to cut him loose.
Yeah.
1 point escape. Nolan.
One escape for Nolan, 2-1.
Oh, nice.
Nice move.
Nice.
2-point takedown, Forster.
Yeah, all right, let him up again.
Forster lets him up again. 1 point escape. Nolan. And Forster gets
Not quite.
no points achieved there. Oh, I didn't see the 2-point signal.
4-2. Is it 6?
So evidently Forster got another 2-point takedown and let him up for 1.
6-3, I think.
2-point takedown and working for the back. Getting back points.
Oh, yeah. Looking good.
Very nice. Forster
Nice
just
and
has
tight.
him. Oh, Nolan is
Oh, he's slipping
squirming
out
out.
of it.
So that's going to be a 3-point near fall for Forster. 9-2 at this point. Forster's going to cut him loose again. 1 point, Nolan. Okay, the ref made a signal. Didn't quite understand that. Did you, Ray?
No, it wasn't the escape that he gave him. was it?
Okay,
No.
yeah.
Now he's going to give him 1 for a.
Okay. So Nolan gets another point. Forster cut him loose. 9-4 at this point. And that's the way it ends. Into the second round, maybe. Third round, Forster's choosing neutral position.
Well, he's getting there deep in the leg.
We're going to probably end up in stalemate here. They're just kind of tied up. We'll see what the ref does. Yep, stalemate. Yeah, that one call, the referee signaled what looked like a stalling call, but it couldn't have been stalling. Okay, Forrester back around again for 2-point takedown.
Number 2 for
11-4, Forrester.
Just under a minute to go. We're on the edge.
Pretty active match here.
1 point away from a major.
Forrester
Right,
backed
lay him up.
out, gave 1-point escape to Nolan. 11-5. I think Forrester just trying to get the takedown, take him to his back, and I think he's looking
Well,
for the
if he
pin
gets
here.
2 more, he'll get the major.
Yeah, a 2 and a 3-point near fall would be a tech fall. So
Correct.
I don't know if he's looking to get that or what.
The Yelm wrestler likes to hang around
Yelm
the
is
edge of the
stalling,
mat.
stall warning,
Yeah.
1 point. That's not a warning this time. It's 1 point for Forrester, stalling. Oh, geez, Forrester looks like he's in trouble now.
Oh yeah, looks like
He's
the
going
Yelm
to
wrestler's
turn it
gonna-
into a stalemate, maybe. No. Nolan trying to work his way around for 2, not enough time. Oh, he gave him 2. Ref
Yeah,
awarded him
2
2-point takedown on that. So a final score, 12 Forrester, 7 Nolan.
That's 3 team points for South Kitsap.
Next up, at 152 pounds, Yelm sent Sean McKenzie.
All right, next match coming up.
Angelo Trujillo.
Angelo Trujillo.
Angelo Trujillo, he's a senior from South Kitsap. He's going against Sean McKenzie from Yelm.
Now Angelo Trujillo is posting a 24-8 record. But I would just like to make a note that last week in our South Kitsap Invitational, Angelo Trujillo wrestled the #1 guy in the state,
2-point takedown, Trujillo.
and he won that match.
It's the 2 takedown.
McKenzie kind of hanging on. I don't know why. He's gonna work into some back points here. Trujillo's stinking the half end up. And McKenzie slipped out of it there. That was dangerous for McKenzie to be hanging on like that. 1-point escape,
we go.
McKenzie. 2-1.
Escape McKenzie.
Oh, McKenzie took a nice shot there. And 2-point takedown, McKenzie. Nice double leg. Okay, Trujillo's kind of balling up. He'll get going here in a second.
There you go, he's going to get to his base. Got short time here.
Trujillo looked for a sit out, but got stopped. It isn't over yet. Here he goes.
Oh,
Here he
there
goes.
he got the
1-point
one.
escape. Trujillo, nice job. All right, so Trujillo leads after the first round. Or is it 3-3, right?
It's 3-3.
3-3. Oh, I missed that one. Tied. Trujillo got the choice. He takes down.
Trujillo sitting out.
Nice little spin by Trujillo. He's not out yet, though.
Got a hold of that leg. Oh, he needs to get up to his feet.
Okay, there they are.
There we
Neutral
go.
position now. Trujillo gets a 1 escape. Little shuck there by Trujillo. Went to the single leg. Fireman carry.
There, yeah.
Nothing yet. Either wrestler.
Oh, he needs to get up there.
Trujillo got in a little bit of trouble there,
Oh,
but
yeah.
out of bounds. They both start in the neutral position still. No change. Trujillo trying for that single leg. Couldn't get it.
Back to their feet. McKenzie in our shot.
McKenzie
See if he
just
can spin
kind of
around.
halfway took a shot. Trujillo stopped him.
Oh,
There we go. Single
oh, yeah,
leg.
he can get it up.
Went to the double, back to the single
Oh.
leg. And no change. So at the end of the second round, Trujillo's leads 4-3. And McKenzie got the choice. Third round, he chooses down.
4-3 Trujillo.
Okay, for those of you that maybe don't know, the match is predetermined at the beginning of the match. When the captains go to the center, the ref flips the coin, and whoever wins the toss gets to pick odd or even on who gets the first choice. So so they choose the second round and the third round, which position they want, whether they want top, bottom, or neutral. All right, there's an escape from McKenzie. 1 point.
Score's tied now, 4-4. Looks like now it's going to come down to who wants it the most.
Yep, tied 4-4 with a minute and a half left in the match. Trujillo's taken some really nice single leg shots there, but
Oh, there we go. Oh,
McKenzie just
Oh.
has got that defense. He's stopping him almost every time on that.
you get a counter move to get that out of there.
Coming up on a minute to go.
Seems to me, Rick, that Trujillo is the real aggressor here, don't you think?
I think so. You see, he's down there again. He's got that, trying to get that leg. Okay.
Okay, there's 45 seconds left in the match. Now, if they end up where neither man scores, they'll go into overtime. Have a 1 minute sudden death where they're both on their feet.
Let's hear it for these wrestlers as we finish up the
Okay, we're down to
Half a
30
minute
seconds
left.
to
Oh,
go.
there's nothing. That wasn't a takedown as McKenzie was up on his feet. You got to have the man down on the mat.
Trujillo's got his leg
Here
up.
it goes.
He's,
So there's a 2 point
Right
takedown
there's 2
right there.
points.
Nice job. Nice job, Trujillo. 14 seconds left.
he needs to ride him tough.
And I believe Trujillo is just going to ride this out. 7 seconds left. What a match.
Yes.
What a match. Oh, and there's no points. So it ends up Trujillo 6 over McKenzie 4. Another win for the Wolves.
So that should now make the team 6. South Kitsap 6, Yelm 0.
Next up, at 160 pounds, it's going to be like this all night. Yelm brings Derek
All
Platt.
right. Next match is 160. Nathan Marin for South Kitsap and Derek Platt for Yelm.
Now Nathan Marin is 24-8 for the year. Last year he was a state alternate. He was 5th in the regionals and 3rd in the league.
He's
He is
an
currently
awesome wrestler.
he is currently ranked 10th in the state at his weight class.
Now, if you watch this kid, Marin, he is 100% from the time the whistle blows till the end of the match. Just a sophomore on varsity. Out of bounds, back to the middle in neutral. You might notice there's 2 referees out on the mat. They're doing what's called a 2-man mechanics, whereas the head referee is, he has the whistle in his mouth. He makes all the calls. The assistant referee is out on the edge. He never comes in unless they go to their back and out of bounds again. And he's just there in case the head referee, the one with the whistle, has trouble or if he needs to consult him for like a locking hands or something that he might have missed. All right, there goes Marin. Oh, out of bounds.
Oh, out of bounds.
I thought
Nice.
so. Thought he was going to score there.
Yeah, it was nice aggressiveness on Marin. Russell's keeping him in the center.
Went for the double leg, nothing. Again, Marin, the SK wrestlers, it looks like is doing most of the advances here. Oh, out of bounds again.
Ooh.
They'll start again in the middle.
22 seconds to go. We're still on our feet, 0-0.
A lot of backing up by Platt there. Marin's doing the forward motion most of it. There he goes.
Oh,
nice double leg.
takedown.
Nothing yet. Nothing yet.
Oh.
Platt kind of squirmed out of that. There's a 2-point
There he
takedown.
goes.
Nice. What a finish
Nice
of that round.
takedown from Marin. Look at that.
Wow. All right, Marin 2, Platt 0. And Platt has the choice. He's going to defer. That means he wants Marin to make the choice this round. And Marin chooses down. So 3rd round, because of that, Platt will have choice.
Marin gets
Oh,
his-
man. There's one escape, Marin. Out of bounds. He just kind of got pushed out, and the ref kind of looked like, should I call that avoiding wrestling? But he didn't call it. Referee tonight is Mr. James McCool, by the way. He's been refereeing in the Peninsula Association for 31 years. So he knows what he's doing out there. Out of bounds again. Out of bounds again. What is that, like 5, 6 times?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Okay, referee's going to say work in the middle, men. I've heard it many times. Marin has the whizzer in.
Oh,
Out of bounds one more time. Yeah, I just saw Mr. McCool say to the guys, you guys need to work in the middle. stall warning
Stalling.
on Platt this time. So there's the first warning. As we said, Rick, Marin seems to be doing all the advances. Now Platt's getting
Now
together.
he is. He's got
He
Marin's
finally
leg.
woke up, took a shot.
Okay.
Marin's
Marin.
fighting it off.
Yeah.
He should stick the whizzer in. There
Yeah.
it goes. No.
Oh.
And
oh.
he's going to get called a
Yeah,
point.
he is for
Yeah, 1
fleeing
point
the mat.
for. Oh. I misspoke. Sorry about that. No penalty. Both men back to the middle. Usually they call avoiding wrestling
Yeah,
when
exactly,
they crawl out
fleeing
of
the
bounds
mat.
like that.
Yeah.
Marin dodged a bullet there. They both out of bounds, and it's stall warning.
Against-
Stalling on Marin. 1 point
Point.
Platt. I think I had that warning backwards.
I
earlier.
think so.
Marin's the one
Marin's-
that's been stalling.
Oh, Marin trying to get that takedown. Oh, he did.
2 takedowns.
Got him.
For Platt, it is two takedowns. I'm
For
sorry.
Marin.
It should have been for Platt. They got the score wrong on the scoreboard. Should be 3-3, shouldn't it?
No, I think Marin.
I think.
Yeah, they want to talk about this. You're right.
We're gonna have a timeout here. Now, what I saw, Rick, was Platt got the takedown on Marin. They gave the 2 points to Marin instead, so they made a little mistake there. And then Marin got the reversal. So the score should be, yes, the score.
5-3.
Score is right, 5-3. They just had it wrong there for a minute, so they corrected it. Coach Nass is at the scorer's table. Wants to talk to the referee. As you see in the middle, we got the assistant talking with the head referee, and like I said before, that's what he's out there for.
Oh, yeah,
In
they need
case
to-
the head referee has kind of a discrepancy.
Looks like they're going to get this all straightened out. Looks like the score right now is going to be 5-3.
I think that's right, don't you?
Yes, I agree. With 4 seconds left to go in the second period.
Now we're on tape, so if we're both wrong, well, that's the way it goes. But I'm pretty sure the score is right. So usually in this case, they go to the official scorebook, which is right behind Coach Nass. There at the scorer's table. I haven't seen him look at that yet, so the referee is confident that he's got the score right. Called Coach, well, I call him Gaylord, that's his first name, but called Coach over there from Yelm to talk about the situation. Everything's good. All right, so wrestlers will be in the middle with Platt down, I believe. Didn't Marin get a reversal?
Marin did. They should be down.
Oh.
No.
What was that?
Oh.
I see. So what happened, the referee called the reversal off, and he awarded an escape instead. So
They're
instead,
back in the neutral
instead of 2
position.
points, he gave Platt 1.
1.
So now the score is 5-2.
Oh.
All right, excellent match so far.
That's aggressiveness right there at the end. Okay.
All right, third
So that's what
round.
he did. He took the reversal away.
Platt chooses down. And for those of you in the audience, he probably chose down so that he could maybe get an escape and a takedown, get a reversal, but there's opportunity to score from that down position.
Well, it looks like Marin's riding him pretty tough right now.
Wrist ride going on. What happens if Marin doesn't try to turn Platt? He could get dinged for another stalling. You have to advance your position. Okay, out of bounds. So Marin's got to think about at least looking like he's going to turn Platt.
Exactly. He improve his position.
In my days of wrestling, you know, this third round, it gets pretty tough. You've wrestled for 5 minutes already. And sometimes you just, you know, you ride them out, but you make it look like you're doing something.
Oh, looks
There
like
is a 2-point reversal by
Reversal.
Platt. That was a nice move.
that was. It's now 5.
He kind of
4.
kicked out from under, and ended up with the reversal. Marin's kind of in trouble right now. He's going to work to get out of bounds. Hopefully he doesn't
Oh,
crawl
no,
out
good
and get a
call, yeah.
1-point penalty. That's what he's looking at right now.
No.
Ooh, dodged another one.
Yeah, he did. He didn't.
All right. So Platt's going to let Marin back on his feet, gives him 1 point. It's going to be a 6-4 match now. Platt feels that he's strong enough to get a takedown here and tie it up. Another stall on Marin. That's going to be another point for Platt.
Oh.
Now it's a 1-point match. That is big.
Yes, it is.
That is big because takedown
This
now for
takedown is
Platt is going to be a
real
win
important.
instead of a tie.
Whoever
Marin's
gets
got
this
to not
takedown.
back up, you know. Bad mistake when you're out there, and he's just a sophomore. He's got some learning to do. But instead of backing up, you should always circle, make a circle.
19, just under 20 seconds to go.
Okay, Coach Gaylord wants to talk to referee here. Probably asking about that intentional out of bounds that we were talking about. All right, back to the middle, 6-5. It's a 1-point match. Now the next time Marin gets called for stalling, it's going to be a 2-point. So another stall would be he's behind by 1 instead of ahead by 1.
12 seconds to go.
Referee's thinking about it. We're hoping it's not. He's not stalling.
Making some-
Marin's working.
He's shooting. He's making some shots.
Out of bounds. Okay, both out of bounds. There's 0.2 seconds. Can he hold on?
I think so.
It's an exciting match, I'm telling
Yeah.
you. Wow, that was
Wow.
a barn burner. A 1-point match, 6-5, Marin.
Another win for South Kitsap. So Mike now makes the team score 9 points for South Kitsap, 0 for Yelm.
Man, those are worth coming to watch the match for.
Yes, they are.
All right, at 170 now. Next match, Dalton Varney for South Kitsap's going to wrestle Bo Campbell from Yelm. Now, Bo is ranked 3rd in the state at this point in the 4A division.
That is correct, but he's ranked at the 182-pound weight class,
Oh, yeah.
and he's ranked 170. You know,
So he's actually wrestling down today, huh?
yes, he is.
And there's a nice throw by Mr. Campbell
Yeah,
through
right off the
threw
bat.
Varney right to his back. So should be a 2-point takedown for Campbell and a 3-point near fall. So right off the bat, 5-0.
5-1.
He lets Varney go
up.
for 1. Varney got an escape. 5-1. Campbell. Nice double leg shot there. Varney got out of it. There he goes with that head and arm, too. And he slipped through, and Varney gets 2.
Look at that.
2-point takedown.
Good job
Very
for
nice.
Varney. Very nice.
Remember, Varney's wrestling a man ranked 3rd in the state here. And it's only a 2-point match.
That's right. We're down to 50 seconds left in the first period.
Okay, we're going to look at did he signal reversal? I didn't see one.
Oh,
All right, 2-point reversal for Campbell and pin. All right. Varney, I thought Varney held on pretty nice there, though.
well, that makes it now South Kitsap 9, Yelm 6.
All right, at 182, coming up here, Josh Moreau from South Kitsap. Oh, I'm sorry, Marceau. I apologize for that. Is wrestling Tyler Losh from Yelm.
And Josh Marceau, his record is 19-13. But the interesting fact here is Tyler Loesch is ranked 7th in the state at this weight class.
I was noticing that, yeah. Okay, Loesch trying to get the bear hug on Marceau. Marceau wasn't going to have any of that.
So,
Locking up in the middle. Okay, Marceau's got the inside control right now. That means that his arms are inside Campbell's, which is right where you want to be.
they're still battling for position here.
Yeah.
Oh,
2-point takedown for Loesch. And looked like Marceau was in trouble there, but he got out of it. So 2-point. Loesch doing some arm chopping. And up.
It turned right into that one.
Oh, we got another turnaround. Look at that.
Oh, boy, that was a
Very
quick
nice.
turnaround.
Marceau was very aware on that one. So what they did, they gave a 2-point near fall to Loesch, or the ref did, I'd say they. And Marceau right now, no points awarded yet. He's going to get at least one, I think.
Well, you gotta take
Okay, he
a
ends up with a
reversal.
2-point reversal.
Very good.
So it's only a 2-point match at the end of the first round.
That was a lot of action that first period. That was
Oh, yeah.
good.
Didn't quite know which way it was going to end there. All right, so Loesch defers second round, and Marceau chooses down. Marceau is a senior. What's Loesch there, Rick?
Here. Tyler Loesch is a junior.
Okay, a junior against
And
a
last
senior.
year, he was a state participant.
Okay.
And he's currently ranked 7th in the state in his weight class.
Okay, Loesch kind of tying up Marceau. He's looking for that 3/4 Nelson. Marceau wasn't going to have any of that. He avoided that. Marceau trying to build up his base. Every time he builds his base, he gets cut down again. He's up now.
He's hanging
Marceau,
tough.
a little bit of a tripod there. Now he's got had what I call the Sun Devil Loesch had on him there. And back to starting position there.
Marceau working hard on bottom, trying to get that escape.
Oh, he's up.
Little sit out. He almost sat out a little too far.
He's standing up right now. He's trying to
Marceau's
get that
up.
one.
He's trying. Oh,
Yeah,
turn.
yeah.
And is he going to get
Did he
one?
get it?
Yes.
He did.
One
Good
escape.
job.
One
Good
escape,
job.
Marceau. Neutral position again. That was nice.
Tight match.
It's all about hip heisting and getting those hips away from the opponent. That's how you do that. Okay, not much happening here. Second round is all. They're already looking a little tired, aren't they, Rick?
Yes, they are. Neither one of them was trying to attempt any.
It's pretty common for, once we get into these bigger weights.
Oh,
Okay, there comes a little live 2-point takedown
take down
for
for
Loesch.
Loesch. Yeah, right there.
6-3, and it came at a good time for him because it's the end of the second round. Third round, Loesch 6, Marceau 3.
Loesch should have the position he gets to choose. He chose down, didn't he?
Yeah, so it worked out for Mr. Loesch from Yelm. He's choosing the down position. So what Marceau has to do is somehow turn him over, get some back points.
Come right back down to the mat.
Yeah, he took him down. Oh, Loesch going for the switch.
Oh, locked hands.
And Marceau locked hands, the referee signaling. So that's a 1-point technical call. As soon as they stop it. So 1 point for Loesch. Marceau locked his hands. That's illegal from the top position. As long as the bottom man is down on his knees or even one knee and a hand, he's considered down. You can't lock your hands around the waist in that position. Okay, it's now 7-3, Loesch. Loesch's got his head down. Not a good sign for him. Minute left. Yep, when a wrestler drags their head on the ground like that, it usually means, they're looking to get turned over. So that's good for Marceau.
Oh, yes, definitely. He's riding pretty tough.
Looks like there might be a stalling call coming on Loesch, maybe? I don't know.
So
Nope.
he is trying to, he stood up.
Yeah, he's working. He's making it look good.
He's trying to get that reversal
And
right
he
there.
gets the switch just as we're talking bad about him, right?
Yeah.
So 2-point reversal for Loesch. There's only 16 seconds left. 9-3, Loesch. So if this ends 9-3,
Looks like he's trying to get a 3/4 on him.
we're going to have a tied dual match here.
That is correct, isn't it?
Pretty hard to make up 6 points in less than 10 seconds. So. All right, so Loesch wins that, 9-3 over Marceau.
Next up at 195 pounds, we have Jeremy Smith from Yelm.
All right, next match. 195 pounds. Kenny Close for South Kitsap. Jeremy Smith for Yelm. Sorry, I'm kind of fumbling here.
No,
Rick.
that's okay.
We don't have much light.
I know. Now, Kenny Close, his record for the year is 21-6. Last year he was 6th in the region, 2nd in the league.
And out of bounds right off the bat. Back
he
to
is
the
a
middle.
senior.
Could be the last Narrows League duel that we see around here for a long, long time as we move to the South Puget Sound League next year.
We have a 9-9 score for team.
Yeah, this is, I knew it would be close. This is going to be close the entire night.
We are at the 195-pound weight class.
Okay. Close. Got behind. It's not a takedown yet till he brings it
Oh,
out of bounds.
almost.
And I was thinking the ref might make a call, but no.
No.
Back to the middle, neutral position.
Kenny Close, Jeremy Smith.
Locking up.
Scrambling, a lot of head tapping going on. Trying to shuck each other by. Arm drags. It's about all we got right so far. There's a shot.
There's a
For a shot a double leg. Went out of bounds.
Out of bounds, yeah.
Back to the middle.
Good shot there by Jeremy Smith.
Kenny Close is a senior for South Kitsap.
That is correct.
I don't know what the Yelm Mr.
No,
Smith is.
And on a double, can't finish that.
Okay, out of bounds again. That was a good attempt there. Double leg takedown. It didn't happen.
30 seconds to go in the first period.
Yeah, Smith looks like he's used to dragging, that arm drag. He does that a lot. And Close is not falling into that.
Tied up in this match and tied up in the duel.
There's another shot at a
Shot
double leg.
attempts,
Missed
yeah.
it completely. Good defense by Close. And the round ends.
First round's complete.
Second round. Close has choice. What's he going to do? Close is going to take the down position.
Down position.
What
I
time is it?
haven't, I haven't seen a South Kitsap kid defer yet, have you? Defer
No,
choice?
it's like every position they take the down position.
Yeah, they know what they're going to do. They make their choice.
They want to get that one or two. It's like
Hey,
he's
Close
gonna
is right
oh.
up and out of bounds. Nice job. Smith followed him pretty well there. Imagine he'll do the same thing. South Kitsap is known for their stand-ups, that's kind of their go-to move from
There
the
we
bottom.
go. Kenny Close is gonna.
And nothing.
Oh,
Oh, my
nothing.
goodness.
Oh.
Did you see that?
He had the one.
That was like 1 to 2 to what? Nothing?
Nobody got any points on that.
Doing the head
Lever.
lever.
Yeah.
And Smith is in control right now. Close needs to keep his head off the mat. Blast up. Oh!
Oh.
Thought he had. I
This-
thought he was going to step over for 2 there, but
Yeah.
no, didn't happen. This is a good match. These two are very even.
Jeremy Smith is working hard on top. Getting control of the arm.
These are 2 of the best 3A schools in the whole state. As Rick said earlier, Yelm is ranked 6th in the state. That's just ranking, of course. South Kitsap's not ranked, although I believe they should be.
Jeremy Smith, can you get an escape here?
Both teams are undefeated in the Narrows League. This is for first place in the Narrows League.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Um,
Okay, ref just signaled a caution on Close. He had a false start there.
Smith looks to put the leg in and gets it in. Leg ride. It's a little bit more of a challenge.
This will be the
45 seconds left in this round.
this will be the last season for 4A Narrows League.
Up. Close was close. Hate to use a pun there.
Oh.
Shoulder.
Potentially dangerous.
We got an illegal hold on Smith. Illegal hold. What he did was he took that shoulder, and if you take that forward when you're doing that head wrench or you're doing an arm bar, then that's totally illegal. So Close is now ahead 1-0 because of that penalty point. Coach Gaylord is on the sideline arguing with the referee, as he probably should be. Everyone, every coach would do that. Although I saw it from clear up here in the stands
it was,
that he pushed that arm forward, and you could ruin a wrestler's career with that move that he was doing right there. You pop that shoulder out, and
definitely.
the season is over. So good call on the ref. Okay.
Close is still trying to get out, still trying to stand up. Oh, they're out of
and he got
bounds.
driven out.
16 seconds.
Pretty good alert move on Smith there. He just kind of walked him out of bounds before Close could get the escape. Okay,
Oh,
fight,
skate.
hand
Oh,
fight.
no. So close.
Okay, what
10 seconds to go. In the second
wrestlers do
period.
this all the time. Instead of staying in the middle, kind of turning, they run to the edge and they ruin their chances of getting any points. They're a close circle there. And out of bounds anyways. There's only 5 seconds left. Plenty of time for Close to get 1 point, maybe 2.
Both wrestlers working really hard here as we close out the second round.
Here we go.
Speed one more time.
No.
And out of bounds. I would argue he got driven out at least twice that time. What do you think?
At least twice.
At least.
He almost got the escape that time, but
With .7, it would be pretty tough to score now, but see what happens. All right, end of the second round. Close 1, Smith 0. Smith is going to choose down. Open to get, if he gets an escape, he ties it up. If he gets a reversal, he goes ahead. Oh man, that was nice. Smith is out of there in a matter of about 3 seconds.
yeah, that was quick.
Okay, tied up now, 1-1.
These takedowns going to be very important now. Whoever's going to get this takedown.
Stall 2 minutes and we're on our feet.
Third round is tough too. It's whoever has got the best conditioning at this point.
Oh, it's a shot in by Smith. Oh,
Out of bounds, back to the middle.
Good shot in there, that time on the legs by Smith.
Okay, Yelm has not led yet this duel, but we'll see what happens this match. Kind of working the arms. I think Smith is working for an arm drag here. Close is. I'm pretty sure Close is looking for the same thing, arm drag of some type.
Somebody's got to score here. Somebody's got to score.
I teach my junior high wrestlers, whoever has the hand control is winning the match. So it's very important that you get
another
that
shot
hand control.
attempt by Yelm. Crowd is chanting Kenny.
Now here we are at South Kitsap, and I hope Yelm isn't out chanting South Kitsap. Okay, there's only 12 seconds left. Tied up, 1-1. What's going to happen?
Somebody going to get a shot here?
This will be fun.
Oh,
This will
there's
be fun.
a 10th shot. Oh!
Nothing.
Oh.
No points. Oh,
They did.
ref
Oh.
awarded 2-point takedown. 2 points on that. So match ends. 3 Smith.
It was a pretty exciting
One
match
close.
right down to the very end.
Tell you what, that was a good ending.
Oh, Mike, that now takes team score, Yelm 12.
Yep, now Yelm is ahead. All right, at 2:20, Jesse Jones from South Kitsap. He's a senior. Russell and Noah Littlefield from Yelm.
Jesse Jones is a senior, and he's has a 12 win and 10. He's 12 and 10 for the year.
With that victory, Yelm takes the lead 12-9 in this duel.
All right, here we go. And Littlefield's trying to get that,
That
suck
throw,
up and,
isn't he?
getting the throw going.
Oh, yeah,
Whereas
they're all
Jones is
fighting.
looking for the head and arm. They're both looking at a head and arm.
Ew. He's gonna.
And no points yet. Nobody's down on the mat. And there they went. Almost.
Oh.
Almost.
Oh, there.
There's a
Oh.
2-point takedown for Littlefield. Jones fighting off his back. And there's a pin. Littlefield just stuck him with a head and arm. Just
Yes,
kind of
he
came
did.
out of nowhere there. All right, we've only had 2 pins tonight, both for Yelm. So the team score, Rick, what is it?
It's now 18 for Yelm, 9 for South Kitsap.
All right, so we're to the heavyweights, 285-pound and under.
Right.
Logan Gleason from South Kitsap wrestling Holden Miller. Holden Miller, it says, is ranked 6th in the state.
Yes, he is ranked 6th in the state. Last year he took 6th in the state. And he is a senior, Holden Miller is.
Okay, 2-point takedown for Miller. Gleason fighting off his back. That wasn't really a head and arm this time. That was some kind of other heavyweight throw.
Well, he's got him down there pretty good. Let's see if Gleason can fight it.
All right,
No.
there's a pin. So Miller gets the pin over Gleason.
Well, that's another 6 points for Yelm.
All right, so South Kitsap
Now
has
the-
to pick it up here. They're
Yeah.
down.
So now the team score is now 24-9, Mike. In favor of Yelm.
106-pound Clayton Brooks for South Kitsap wrestling Ryan Davis from Yelm. And Clayton goes out firing.
Clayton is a sophomore, Mike, and he's got a 20-10 record for the year.
Oh yeah, he's a double leg man. That's 2 double legs in a row. Wasn't successful yet, but you know. Okay, Davis took a little shot there. Two-point takedown for Davis.
I'll have to make sure I get you some light next time.
And back to the middle. Brooks is down. Davis on top. That's how they'll start.
Brooks is trying to get
Davis
himself up.
throwing in the leg ride.
Oh, look at that.
And we're looking at a guillotine coming here. Or, you know, however you pronounce it, guillotine.
Guillotine, yeah.
And there's some back points happening. Okay, the referee swiped the mat twice. Once he gets to 3, it's a 2-point near fall, but he never made it to 3 yet. All right,
Oh, Brooks
so
is getting
Brooks
out, huh?
fighting out of it.
Look
And
at that.
2-point reversal for Brooks.
Oh, nice.
Excellent reversal.
Nice recover.
Almost took him to his back.
Yes, he did.
And there's a
Oh.
switch for Davis,
Reversal.
and he ends up on top. 2-point reversal. 4-point Davis to 2 Brooks. Time's about up. Into the first round. All right, so it's Davis's choice. Davis chooses down. So Brooks will have the choice in the third round. Mr. Brooks is following behind, riding really well right there. Trying to sink the half. Of course, that's no time to throw the half, as you can see. And there's a reversal for Davis. 2-point reversal. Now he's ahead 6-2. Okay, see if Brooks can get something going here. He sits out. Set out a little bit too far. Okay, recovered.
Yeah, he's on it. Trying to get the
Facing
one.
each other, but Davis is still hanging on, trying to drag him out of bounds, actually. Is he going to get the one reverse? Oh, he does even better. 2-point reversal.
2-point reversal for Brooks.
Scores 6-4 now.
Good job.
Davis in the lead. Out of bounds, start off in the middle. Davis is down, Brooks on top. Okay, Brooks is working that arm bar. Working that arm bar, see what he can, he lets it go there.
And he's trying to get,
Now we're looking at the half
trying to
Nelson.
get a tilt. Yeah, look at that. He's out.
Nothing. 20 seconds left in the match. Let's see if Brooks can turn Mr. Davis.
He's trying real hard.
Davis is hand fighting well on bottom. Peels it off.
And the end of the round 2.
Move to the third round.
Davis is ahead 6-4 over Brooks. Third round, though, Brooks should have choice. Let's see what he picks. He's going to pick down, like normal. Right?
Right.
Is that their go-to choice?
I think so.
Yeah.
Well, this makes the logical choice. He needs to either get the 1 or the 2 to tie it. 1 to escape, 2 for the reversal, and
I mean, when I wrestled, that was my philosophy. I would always choose down.
yeah, I did too.
All right, Davis has got a leg ride in. He just kind of, he's looking to catch that arm with the ball and chain type of thing and turn him. And Brooks is looking good right here. Brooks actually has
get
a
that
reversal.
2 for reversal. They get behind him. No, you still got to.
The referee hasn't awarded it yet.
No, not yet.
But,
He's still hanging on.
That's definitely
There's
a
2.
Okay. Tied up the match, 6-6. Now let's see what Brooks can do.
See if he can. Oh, he's going to try to get those back points.
Tied up 6-6 here. About a minute to go.
Davis is kind of hanging on for life right now, even though it is a tie match. Okay, out of bounds. They're going to start over in the middle. Brooks on top. 42 seconds left in the match.
Brooks looks to keep the run on. Maybe a turn here for the victory. He's got an arm bar, it looks like.
Brooks has got the arm bar in. See if he jumps over for the half or if he just tries to turn with the arm bar here. Oh, Davis is stepping over and
There we go.
And
He's hitting.
not quite.
No, he's got
Doesn't
it.
quite have back points
He's
yet.
got it. There.
And there's a
maybe
count
now.
from the
There's a
ref.
count.
2, 3. All right. We got back points. He's going to get a 2-point near fall, it looks like. There it is.
Yes, we do.
Awesome. So right at the end of the match,
Nice.
Clayton Brooks.
Brooks gets the victory.
For the win.
8-6.
Well, we've had some good finishes tonight.
Oh, yes, we do.
All right. And the band celebrates.
Yelm, 4th ranked in the state. South Kitsap's Devin Gintz.
All right, so for South Kitsap at 113, Devin Gintz. He's wrestling Mason Harrison from Yelm, who's ranked
4th in the state at this weight class. Last year, he was a state participant, and he is a junior this year. Devin Gintz is a sophomore, but he's got an impressive record. He's 18 wins and 4 losses. He took 5th at the Hammerhead tournament, and he took 1st last week's South Kitsap Invitational.
Jeez, that's pretty impressive for a South.
That's pretty impressive. So
Takedown. Gintz bows out. They're staying on their feet.
These little 113 pounders, they're pretty fun to watch.
you know, even though Mason Harrison's ranked, we could see an upset here in this match.
Oh, definitely, definitely. Well, what did you say Devin's record is?
Devin's record is 18 wins.
There's a
and 4
takedown.
losses. Look at that.
2 points for Devin. That was an
What I'm
awesome
talking about.
takedown.
Gintz just had a great takedown.
Double leg, lifted him up off the mat, dropped him to his back, but somehow Harrison squirmed out of it. And Harrison gets a
okay.
reversal.
Ties it up, 2-2.
Okay, there's about, 15 seconds left in the match. See if someone can score here. Harrison's working the arm bar, just like a lot of Yelm's kids do.
No, you gonna.
That's not the
No,
right thing to
no,
do. Okay. Saved by the bell. Woo.
Well, I guess so.
Okay, so we end the round at 2-2. Who
Stick
gets
around.
choice?
This is a good match.
Devin gets choice. He's going to defer. There's a defer from South Kitsap.
We're 2-2.
And Harrison chooses down.
Well, I think this might work to Gintz's advantage here.
I'd agree with that. Okay, there goes Harrison going for that arm bar again.
Gintz is a good rider from what I've seen in his past matches. He's trying to get that tilt. Look at this.
Oh. The ref had a couple of swipes there. Didn't get 3 in, but
Almost.
got 2.
Looks like Gintz got 1 count, but not 2 there.
Nice tip there by Gintz.
Still got that arm bar. Looking for a turn here.
He's not letting it go. He's going to keep working it.
Here it goes. Here it goes.
He's going to get the 2 count.
1. Saw 1 swipe. And looks like Gintz got a little bit out of the controller. So Harrison got the reversal. Now he's ahead 4-2. Now Harrison has the arm bar.
Working hard. Gonna try to get that turn. Got about a minute left in the second round.
Gintz trying to work his way up, build his base.
To keep his head up.
Okay, keeps kind of getting up on his base a little bit, and then he gets broke down
Needs to
again.
get that arm back. Trying to get to his
Thing
feet.
about Harrison, he's got that arm bar, but he just kind of right now he hasn't done much with it. He's just kind of holding Gintz down.
Oh, Gintz looks like he's working his way out.
Up
He's
on his feet.
Is he gonna still got time to get the one for
Gotta
escape?
fight those hands. Gintz moving his hips out. Oh, and he's broke
so
back
close.
down. All right, back to where they were. 2 seconds left. Second round over. But the good news is Devin has choice this round. Imagine he'll take down. What do you think, Rick? Oh, he's going to go neutral.
He's going to try. Yeah, he wants to take that takedown.
Pretty confident of his ability to get a takedown, evidently. Well, you know, it's probably a good choice because he was on bottom for probably half that last match and he couldn't get out. So that was a good choice.
He can get this takedown and then possibly some back points and then he can get himself ahead. Right now, he's just going to get the takedown for the tie.
Harrison with the lead 4-2.
Okay, Gintz had a nice little attempt at a single leg there. There we are.
He's got the
single leg. Oh,
he's
Harrison
making
backed
the
out.
attempts.
Got a minute to go.
Seems to me, Gintz,
Yeah, there
there's a
you
stall
go.
warning on Harrison. I was expecting that.
Yes, I was.
Good
too.
call by the ref. Because Gintz is doing pretty much all the work right now. And he, almost made it around. Gintz.
He gets that crossface in.
Working around,
There, look at this.
and he gets the 2
Good
point
job.
takedown. Tied it up.
Good job.
And,
Hell yeah.
thought Gintz was going to be able to turn anymore. Didn't happen. Match is 4-4 with 25 seconds left. Another fantastic finish.
That's it. Let's see if Gintz can get himself a tilt. If he can get it.
We're hoping it goes our way this time.
We got 14 seconds to go.
Oh, he's going to get that half in. Can he drive him?
But Gintz could just sink that half a little deeper.
We got 3 seconds.
Oh.
Yes!
Overtime.
We have our first overtime match tonight. So what they do is they set the clock at 1 minute, and both men are on their feet. First one to score wins in this particular overtime.
Do you hear?
Gotta remember Harris. Oh, look at this! Look at this! And
Oh, look at that! Oh, good job!
what a finish!
He did it!
Gintz wins in overtime. 6-4.
Well, Gintz, he just took down the number 4 ranked wrestler in the state. That was an exciting match.
That's what we come here for.
That's it. So now Devin improves to 19-4 for the year.
All right, here's Dion Anderson for South Kitsap at 120 tonight. He's usually 113.
This
He is ranked. Go ahead.
is Dion Anderson, senior, 25-6. Last year he took 5th in state, 1st in regionals, 1st in the league.
Okay, so Dion got a 2-point takedown. He cut Stewart loose for 1, so it's 2-1 right now. Dion is, in my opinion, the quickest wrestler on the whole team. He's just quick as grease lightning.
Yes, he is.
Always has been. I've been watching Dion wrestle for 6 years now.
He's always been exciting to watch. Oh, he's gonna. Oh, almost.
Stewart and Anderson, 2-1 in the first.
Dion kind of holding off, waiting for the right time. I'm sure he's going to take at least. There's his shot, double leg, and it's a 2-point into the half, Nelson.
Oh, yeah, Dion.
Getting some back
Anderson.
points. And looking for the pin. He's got 15
this would be
seconds.
big for South Kitsap.
Oh, he let it go, but there's a 2-point near fall for Dion. Made it 6-1.
About 5 seconds to go here in the first round.
Not much time. Dion will just ride him out here. And the end of the first round. Dion 6. Stewart 1. Stewart's got choice. Stewart defers to Dion, so Dion is going to go on his feet where he's best at. I expected that. So neutral position. Nice shot, Dion. Got the single leg. Head inside. Kind of comes around. Oh, no points.
Almost.
Head tapping going on. I don't know if Stewart's ranked or not, but he's kind of holding his own here. There's a nice shot by Dion. Another double leg. 2-point takedown into the half, Nelson. Referee showing near fall points.
Oh, yeah, this would be big for South Kitsap. Oh.
And Dion let him go. So another 2-point near fall.
2 near fall points.
So that makes it 10-1, Dion.
10-1, Anderson, second round.
South Kitsap could really use a pin now. Dion lets him up, cuts him loose, so Stewart gets 1. Dion takes a single leg, comes around, goes out of bounds. No points. Both on their feet.
20 seconds.
Referee. I didn't see the. Yeah, I was
No,
going
they
to say.
should be off their
I
feet.
didn't see the referee signal a takedown.
No.
Little confusion there. Stewart thought he'd had it.
Anderson gets another
Double
shot.
leg for Anderson. And there's a 2-point takedown. Makes it 12-2. So another end of the second round. Stewart's going to have choice this round. See what he picks. Looks like he's going to pick down. He was kind of asking his coach, should I go on my feet? Of course, Coach Gaylord, no, sir, you go down. Dion's going to let him up. Smart move. So Stewart gets another point. 12-3 right now. Nice shot. Double
beautiful.
leg. 2
Look at
point
that.
takedown. So what Dion's got is if he gets another 4, now another 5 points, it's going to be a tech fall. There's a minute and a half left in the match, 14-4. Dion either needs to work for the pin or get a takedown and some back points.
Right now the score is 14-4.
Dion's going to come around here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, we're looking at
Oh.
Oh, geez.
Oh, the young
Wasn't
guy
expecting that. Stewart gets a takedown.
comes in like through the back
14-6.
door.
See, right now, if the match ends with that score, it'll only be a 4-point major decision for South Kitsap. Dion stands up. He's going to lift the ankle, try to get around for 2. 40 seconds left. Anderson's putting in the really nothing there. So a stalemate. They're going to start it again in the middle. Dion down. So Dion has 16 seconds to do something. Score points or get a pin.
16 seconds, 14-6.
Dion,
no points yet. And match is going to end 14-6. Dion Anderson.
so he gets a major decision, which is 14 points. Is that correct?
14 points, yep. We got a 5-point match, Rick.
Yes, we do. The team scores now is Yelm 24, South Kitsap 19.
Interesting. We got Isaac Santos coming up for South Kitsap. And he's wrestling a 6th rank in the state, Thomas Munoz.
That is correct. Thomas Munoz is a senior. Last year he was just a state participant.
I've watched Isaac wrestle for quite a few years too, clear down to junior high, and he's fun to watch.
Well, Isaac Santos has a 20-10 record for the year. So this could be a good match here.
Munoz takes a shot. Santos got the whizzer in. Oh, it was almost Santos 2 points there, but they go out of bounds. Back to the middle at neutral position. This is an important match.
Exactly.
There's this one and 2 more left is all we got.
No, this one and then one more after this.
We got 2 more.
This is the 126-pound weight class. Yes, 2 more, 132 and 138.
Okay, Munoz.
Sorry about that, Mike.
Munoz gets the 2-point takedown. Santos working up to a base. There he is. Both these teams are so well coached. You never see, hardly ever, any break in the action. Bottom man never just lays there. Top guys almost always working for something. Both sides of this. And the match, or the round ends the match. 2-0, Munoz. Munoz chooses down.
Munoz with the lead 2-0 as we move to the second round.
Well, we already saw a 4th ranked in state go down, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
This can sure go the other way, too, with the 6th ranked in state. Santos doing a good job out there. Arm barring, looking to turn, looking to turn.
Oh, look at
Here
this.
he goes. Santos.
Oh, yeah.
Santos got.
Oh.
He got one swipe,
Oh.
and Munoz just rolled right out of it. So in a reversal, so it's 4-0 now.
So close.
Yeah. Probably any other wrestler, Santos would have pinned right there. No back points. Santos kind of sitting out. See what he can do with that. Just a little note, Isaac Santos' dad is the athletic director for the South Kitsap School District.
Oh, that is correct.
Out of bounds. Santos will go to the middle in the down position. What's Isaac's record?
Isaac's record is 20 wins and 10 losses for the year.
Not too shabby. And end of round 2. Munoz has the match 4-0. Santos' choice, she's choosing down. Let's see if Isaac can get out of there, get an escape, reversal, turn Munoz, get some back points. Nice attempt at a switch there. Munoz doing a good job of kind of containing Santos right now. If he doesn't do something, see how he's got that back leg trapped? You're supposed to do something with that within, so amount of time, or you'll get called for stalling.
That's right. Well, Santos looks like he's,
Got the whizzer in.
He's got to
Whizzer
get that
in.
leg out. There you go. Is he
Nice. And Munoz is trying to limp arm out of it there.
Oh.
Hey, Santos got an escape.
Good job.
All right, that makes it 4-1 with a minute left. Munoz grabbing a leg. And Santos has the whizzer. Oh, he gave up the whizzer. So Munoz gets the takedown. 6-1 right now. We got a little over 30 seconds left in the match. Santos trying to work, doing his best. There'll be no back points there because Santos is completely out of bounds. Munoz trying to drag him back in. It didn't happen. So 15 seconds left. Score is 6-1. At the whistle, Santos right up on his feet. Did a Granby.
Trying to,
And not away yet.
Almost.
Not away yet.
Get that
Looks like
cross
he
face
might
in.
get something here. What's ref gonna do?
Dialing right to the end.
Ref
wasn't he?
gave him two
Two
reversal.
reversal.
So it ends up 6-3. Good hustle. Good hustle. That's another Yelm decision, though.
Santos wrestled him quite well.
I thought so.
Well, that'll make the team
Alright.
score now 27 for Yelm.
7-19.
19.
So we got one of our best up again here now. Sebastian Robles.
Yes, Sebastian Robles.
And he's wrestling Brian Rochester from Yelm.
Robles is a sophomore, and he has a 26-3 record. Last year he was a state participant.
And he's ranked too, right, Rick?
Yes, he's ranked 5th in the state at 132.
That is awesome, being ranked 5th in the state as a sophomore. Man, looks like Rochester gets a takedown.
Exactly, look at that.
Sebastian, oh, there went a full Nelson for Rochester. Got kind of carried away there.
Look at that.
Illegal hold to do a full Nelson. So Robles got a point for that. You don't see hardly any full Nelsons at high school.
No.
That was just kind of a oops.
Let's see if Robles can get himself up.
Let's see, Rochester, kind of a half-hearted leg ride there. I don't know what he's doing, but Sebastian working to get up. Doesn't look like Rochester's doing much, but in actuality he is. He's working to tuck that arm under, and if he can,
Well,
okay,
well,
stalemate. Stalemate. Match is 2-1. Rochester ahead.
Robles, he needs to get himself up.
20 seconds left. Nothing happening. The round ends again, 2-1 in favor of Rochester. Rochester defers his choice. So Sebastian's going to take neutral position. Good choice. Rochester got the whizzer in deep. Sebastian hipping into him. If he could step over, nothing happening. All right, both neutral still.
Back to the center, 2-1 Rochester.
Yeah,
Whoa,
that's
there's
it
a
right
head
there.
arm. Oh, he got a little bit high on his center of
Head and
gravity
arm,
there.
yeah.
So he went from a 5-point move to nothing. No change. No change. You got to have control when you hit the mat like that.
We're back in the center, 2-1 Rochester.
There's another
there's
head and
that
arm. That
Oh.
time he got him. There's a 2-point
Oh,
takedown.
a big pin would be a big
Robles.
plus here.
A pin would
Look
be
at this.
absolutely
This would
wonderful.
really bring South Kitsap back.
And he's going to have
Oh.
at least 3.
Oh.
At least a 3-point near fall. That's what he got. So now it's 6-2. And Rochester got the reversal. Rochester's trying to make this like a stalemate, but I'm pretty sure. See if Sebastian can turn this into something good. Here he goes.
Oh, he's gonna.
Here he goes.
Robles is gonna get him on his back.
Nothing yet.
Oh,
Come out the back door.
he needs to come out and get
Sebastian just about to get 2 points.
There you got his 2 points.
There's a 2-point reversal for Robles. 8-4. Did he grab his head, Peter?
It looks like he did there. Right at the end.
All right, and that's how the
8-4.
round ends, 8-4, in favor of Robles. Rochester takes down for the final round.
Chad wants him neutral.
Coach Nass signaling to cut him loose, so Robles obeys. And they're in neutral position.
He's
Rochester gets a point, 8-5.
He's gonna try to set him up for that head and arm of that. He's gonna.
Yeah, that's what, I'm sure that's what he's
Oh,
thinking.
Rochester gets the shot.
Rochester gets
Oh.
a nice shot there. Sebastian hanging
Oh,
on,
look
just
at
kind
that.
of bails
Kind
out.
of backfired, 8-7.
2-point takedown. It's a 1-point match now. I think he got a little overzealous with
Yes,
that
he
head
did.
and arm there. Robles tried to step over, didn't happen. Up on his base. Rochester's got the leg ride in. Just kind of, that's all he's doing, riding. He's a point behind. I don't quite know what he's thinking there, but.
Robles is going to
here
get
goes
his
Robles.
2.
If he could turn. There we are. There's a 2-point reversal. Makes it a 3-point match. 40 seconds left.
10-7, about 40 seconds.
You're going to go out of bounds? Yep. All right, so we start fresh with 33 seconds. Robles on top.
See if. Oh.
1-point escape. Rochester. It's
Well,
a
this-
2-point match.
This takedown is going to be important.
Sebastian has to be careful he
No,
doesn't stall
he's-
here, but
He
took
did the
a,
shot.
got a low, what do we call that? A low double leg.
Yeah. He's gonna
Hanging
have to-
on.
Yeah,
Hanging
you
on,
don't want
6 seconds. Hanging on for life. If he can hold out, he gets a 3-point decision. And that's what happened. 10-8. Robles.
10-8, great match. Rochester Robles.
Let's see, what is South
Well, we
Kitsap
got a
have to
good
do
one here,
now?
folks. It's now Yelm 27, South Kitsap 22.
Okay, our final match of the
Final
night
match.
at 138 pounds.
Final
Yelm
match
brings Kane
is
Carlson.
Corey
South
Carter from
Kitsap,
South Kitsap.
Corey Carter.
Another one of our seniors.
For
And Kane Carlson.
what we need is if we get a pin for South Kitsap, we would win 28-27.
That's what it comes down to, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Can Carter do it? And Carter tried a throw there. Didn't work. They're back up on their feet. Everything's good. Neutral. Takes a shot. Single leg. Nice single leg. Couldn't hang on to it.
Corey Carter is a senior. He's 16-10 for the year. Last year, he was a regional participant, and 3rd in the league.
Corey's looking for some kind of throw. It's pretty obvious. Got the whizzer there. Avoided the takedown. And there's the goal. There it is.
Yeah.
2-point takedown.
Oh.
And
Good
he'll let
job.
the pin go. That's good, though. That's good. Any near fall points? No near fall.
No, he didn't. He didn't have enough down time.
Okay. So Carter's in control. Working that leg ride. Actually, that double leg ride. Potentially dangerous hold signaled by the referee. I think he had his shoulders kind of tweaked a little bit too much. No points. Start off. Carter on top.
2-0.
Takes him down to the mat. Nice, I'd say. Carter doing a good job. I would say he's in total control to this point. 2 seconds left. Match, or the first round is over. Carter ahead 2-0. It's Carter's choice. Coach tells him to defer. So Carlson chooses down. Kind of confusing. Carter and Carlson here.
Well, let's see what Carter can do here. He's on top.
Riding him
Let's see if
pretty
he's-
strong.
He's going to try to put the leg in.
Got a leg ride, yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to use that, and he's going to try to arm bar. Tip him over is what he's working on right here. Maybe a guillotine even. We'll see.
Well,
Coach says potentially dangerous, ref, because all of Carter's weight was suspended in the air. There's a escape for Carlson. Makes it 2-1. Carter's looking for a throw right here. And that would be nice if he could take Carlson right to his back. Carlson attempts a single leg. Kind of hard to get that.
Look at
one.
this. Oh, look at
Okay,
Carter.
okay, Carter
If he-
gets
oh,
two.
two, but
Makes it 4-1. Carlson appears to be running out of gas, which is
exactly.
good
He's
for
not
us.
even moving at all. Let's see if
Car-
Carter can turn him over.
Carter is working him over.
Carter's working hard, trying to get the turn.
He knows what he has to do. A lot riding on Mr. Carter right now. And out of bounds. 4 seconds left. So pretty much the end of round 2. But the good news, Carter gets choice, 3rd round. What do you think, Rick? Is he going to take neutral, try to get that throw?
I think he should.
Yeah.
Because then he can, if he gets that throw, he might be able to get some back points in
Yep.
there.
Coach is signaling neutral, so there they
There you
are.
are.
What do you think? Good prediction.
Oh, look at that. He shots right off the
Double
bat.
leg,
Oh,
right.
what a shot.
There's an
It worked
easy
out.
2-point
Oh.
takedown. Makes it 6-1.
They trying to bring him back in the mat. Oh, dude.
Okay, Carter needs a lot of back points right now. So he's looking to tip, turn, throw, anything he can to get Carlson's back on the mat. And there's only a minute and a half to do it.
Well, he's got to get him back in the center, but he's working it real hard. Oh, here we go.
See, if he can get 3 near falls, you get a tech fall, and actually the duel would be tied. And let him up.
Let him up again.
Okay. Carter's set on the throw is what he's looking for.
6-3.
Well, he took a
oh,
double
he gets
leg.
another
He
takedown.
Got to make his way up there and get
Yeah.
that half quicker, though.
He's going to let him go again.
He's not crawling up to the head quick enough. And they're out of bounds. Neutral position. Carter gets 2, lets him go for 1. 8-3 now.
Boy,
Another
he gets
2.
another big
There's the
takedown.
half.
Come
There's
on,
the
he's
half
trying to
if
get
he
the
just takes
turn
it.
the half. Come on,
He's
if
not
he can turn
taking
it.
it.
He's got it. You got to take advantage of it.
Well, he's going to let him go. Probably let him have 1 again. 10-3. Carlson is completely out of gas.
I think he's just trying to hang on so he
There's
doesn't.
40 seconds. He's going to get called for stalling. There it is.
Yeah.
See that? I just called it. Referee says stalling on bottom.
Oh,
He
boy.
should-
He's
he
only
should-
1 point away from a major if he can
He's
just.
got to cut him loose. He's got to cut him loose. Only 13 seconds left. Dang.
Oh, no!
On the back.
No!
Oh! That
Oh.
was so close.
So close.
Good match, Corey.
South Kitsap and Yelm, Corey Carter with the victory. Great duel match.
Well, that's it, folks.
And
We had
it
an
ends.
exciting match.
25.
27 Yelm, 25 Kitsap. It doesn't get any better than this, folks.
Wow, that was a barn burner.
That was.
Wow, 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 wow.
Oh my, I think we're.
So a brief recap of the match is South Kitsap started out strong, won the first 3 matches, and they were actually ahead 9-0. And then they ran into a problem when they hit the upper weights, and there was actually 3 pins that Yelm got, which really helped them out. So they went out ahead by, how many points was it there for a while?
Yeah, it was. We had an upset there at the 113 match, which was really exciting with Devin Gintz beating the number 4 guy in the state.
South Kitsap at the end came back, made a run at it. They closed about I don't know, it was a 14, 15 point deficit, and ended up a little bit short, but a heck of a dang good match. So we'd also like to thank tonight the students of the video production program here at South who made this television production possible. And again, the final team score, South Kitsap Wolves 25, Yelm Tornadoes 27. So long and good evening from South Kitsap High School.
Thank you.